Dad.
Can't find my keys. This house is a mess. I've lost a lot of things in the last year. There's people, plans, trust, rough. Really know my grandparents and I didn't trust them. Different from my parents. Remember when you were a kid? They were wrinkled. Meaningful keys they were like magic. They would punish me differently. They were just more than just keys. My brother had a pair of plastic keys and thought a fib was worse than a lie. I spent years contemplating the difference between a fib and a lie. He started my mom's car with the talk of the neighborhood. We really believed that he did start the car with those plastic keys. At my grandma's, he probably just took the car out apart, but I found this little key, a little brass key. I had a magic key when I was a kid. Mr. Grandma, what does this key go to? When we went to visit my grandparents, well, honey, that's the key to my heart. I believed it. Everybody went home but me, left me with my grandparents. Would open her love to me, and if I ever needed her, I didn't really know my grandparents, and send her that key. It would open her love to me, no matter what happened. And I called my mom. Went back to my parents before all that. Separated about 18 months. Mom disappeared. Nobody would tell us. We lived with my dad. The kids are flying to Minnesota. Mom called another woman, stepsisters. We lived in New Mexico. She'd won custody of us. Eskimos lived there with blowing snow. And I was a little concerned. Dad had to go to work. And Jane came over, as I called her mother, ready to go. I dug through my junk drawer, the top drawer of my dresser, and I found that little brass key. That my mom would disappear again. And I said, Jane, will you write a letter for me to my grandma? The magic key. And we got out a piece of old EEG paper, and she began to write everything I said. Jane started crying that day. Dear Grandma and Grandpa, this is the key that you gave me to keep to your heart. I signed it and put it in the mailbox at the post office. You said that you would come if I sent it to you at the post office. I'm sending it because I want you to come, because we have to go to Minnesota. It wasn't... Yes! That Jane had started crying. I think the reason why is because... And I don't think my daddy would like to be alone. I think. And that she would love me. If my mom wasn't there. My mom disappeared. My mom, I love you and take care of my daddy. Somebody, betrayal, grandma, and even her, Geoff. To let people love you when the people you love don't, or won't, or can't.